Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's not really a review. I kind of just wanted to try the stuff that was sent to me by Plouise, which one of them includes her Secret Sinner palette. Is that what it's called? Yeah, that's what it's called. And then I'm pretty sure you guys have seen these around. They've been out for a while. The colorful bases that she has. She has 2 sets and they all are pretty colorful. Also, she came out with like different size bases. This is the original, which is Rumor, and now it's called shade number 2. So I just wanted to like play with these. This is not new. I've had this before in the smaller version, but I really wanted to just try some of these stuffs. I created just this eye look. She also came out with a lip gloss, which was really interesting to see. But yeah, you guys, I hope that you guys like the tutorial. Everything will be linked down below, and I will also have the prices up on the screen so you guys can see. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. All right guys, let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is prime my eye using the original Plouise Rumor base, which is shade number 2. She came out with bigger tubes. This is 1 fluid ounce, and this is the original, which I believe it's 0.504 fluid ounce, and you guys can see the difference. And she also came out with 3 different brushes, which I'm gonna use one of them to put on the primer. And I've seen like Plouise do this trick where she doesn't like spread it, she kind of just like pats the base on. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm putting it all over my eye. Now the brushes don't have names, so I'm sorry about that. Let me see. Yeah, they don't have any names. I'm just using the bigger one to do this with. So this is really not a review, you guys. I kind of just wanted to sit down and play with the makeup that they had sent. So it's not like an in-depth review. I just really wanted to use some of the stuff. She also came out with the Secret Sinner palette, and it looks like this. This is like really heavy, and look at how thick she is. She's very luxurious. This is how the inside of the palette looks. She's really pretty. Okay, she's so cute. I'm gonna put up swatches right now so that you guys can see the close-up of all of them, but there's 18 shadows in here. And I'm going to pick up a Morphe M441, and I'm going to dip into the color Love Shy, which is like a really dark burgundy shadow. It's really pretty, and I'm going to put it right into my crease. If you guys have seen my older videos, I like to start off with the darkest shade. You can do it how you please, but I found that this method works better for me. And I like to build up my shadows. So I went back in and I grabbed a little bit, and you guys can see how pigmented this is. This is so pretty. Honestly, you guys, I feel like Plouise puts nothing but quality into her products, so I'm not surprised that this is super pigmented. I really like this brush right here because if you guys can see, it's super pointy at the end. It gets right into your crease. Now taking the Morphe R39 brush, I'm going to dip into the color called Velvet Kiss. This palette, I don't think it's like a palette that you would take to travel because she's really heavy. I have a hard time like keeping her on my hand because she's really heavy. And I'm placing this one up here to blend that Velvet Kiss. And I'm also taking it right here as well. Just adding color little by little because I like to build my colors as always. I feel like I want to do a how to blend a video because I feel like it will be definitely like something educational and helpful for you guys. So let me know if you guys would like that. So just keep blending and adding the color. I'm taking another M433 brush and I'm picking up the color Climax, which is this yellow right here. Putting that yellow up here. I like to take mine to the brow. You don't have to do that. Placing it right here. I like to build this color up. She's a nice yellow. I feel like it could be a little bit brighter in a sense, but she's cute. Blending that yellow inwards. Now I'm gonna go back in with Velvet Kiss and just make sure the color is there. Sometimes I feel like they get lost, and I want to keep that intensity, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you go back and add that color back in. And then I'm going to go back and add Velvet Kiss because again, like I said, you guys want to make sure that the colors are there and that they're not gone. Adding that back out, and I'm also taking the shadows outwards. And then I'm gonna pick up a very clean brush and I'm going to blend that, what color was it, Velvet Kiss, into the yellow. Alright guys, so now I'm going to use the Plouise colorful bases. They're called Baseic. Okay. She came out with 2 sets. This is like the pastel one right here. I'll swatch it for you guys. You guys will see it. But they're like pastel shades. They're so pretty. And they're in the form of like the tube, kind of like the Plouise base. And they look like this. They're so pretty. And the amount that you get in here is 0.504 fluid ounces. This was the winter edition, the one that was like pastel. Then you have the brights, which the brights consist of like the brighter colors, and they look like this. They're more colorful, if you guys can see. Also, you guys can mix these. In the box it tells you, so if you mix the blue and the yellow, you get green. If you mix the yellow and the pink, you get peach. And if you mix the blue and I believe like the fuchsia color, you get purple. So I really like that you can do that with these bases. Again, you get the same amount of product as the other bases. So now I'm going to cut the crease, and I'm getting the smaller flat brush. And I am doing a look that I saw on Plouise's Instagram story. So I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is also the Plouise brush. And I'm taking Rumor Zero, which is the white, and hint of mint, and I'm going to mix them together. And I'm going to utilize this to cut my crease with it. I'm probably gonna fast forward this. I do have a video dedicated to just cutting my crease, so you guys can look that up if you guys want, or I'll link it above. I'm gonna fast forward this part, you guys, because I take forever when I cut my crease. But I will tell you now, the brush is not really my favorite. Like, I don't think that I would go out of my way to buy it. I really like my Makeup Shack flat T48 brush. It's just way like, it's flatter and it's much more like put, if that makes sense. Like, this one is very flappy and I don't like that. The other one is really stiff and I like that to cut my crease with, because when brushes are too flimsy, like, it just doesn't work out for me. I will say that these bases, like, they're hella sticky, which is fine. Also, since they're not like, it doesn't look super minty, obviously you probably have to like build it up. I'm going to go back in with shadow right now. Alright guys, same brush. I am taking Touch of Frost. This is again from the winter collection. Pick up a little bit because I'm creating a nice gradient. I'm just adding that blue right here, using that to cut. I do like the fact that you can cut your crease with these. Also, I built up that mint color and it's not too shabby. It's really nice. I like that you can build these up and then they become opaque. Okay. Alright guys, the next base I am using is Vivid Violet. She looks like this. These kind of do dry down, not all the way though. Here, not necessarily cutting the crease with it. So, have you guys been liking my acne series? I can never say that right. I can never speak right, actually. You know what? Let me know if you guys like it in the comments down below. Actually, so far I've gotten really positive like comments, which is I'm very freaking grateful, because I was like scared to do it. Also, it's very intimidating to have acne and like have to show like the details of my face, like those close-ups that I do. I get so nervous because people are mean, but it's worth it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it helps people, like, then it's worth it. Blending that blue with the purple and then blending it out with that brush that I use the darkest shade with. Now what I'm going to pick up is the Creepy Cute palette from Strobe Cosmetics. This has a lot of pastel shades in it. It's so pretty. I'm going to take Creep It Real, this one right here, and the purple one right here. And what I'm going to do is going to pick up a little bit of that shadow. What happens when you put shadows on top of creams is that they can get like really like they'll get stuck on the base and they don't want to move. So you want to pat them in slightly and not pick up too much shadow. So make sure you're dusting off the excess and just pat them in very lightly, like so. And then I'm going to take the blue one, which is called Cold Shoulder. It's like at night right now, so I feel like a little delirious. So if I sound really stupid right now and just talking out of my butt, that's why. I'm acting like it's really late. It's really not. It's 9:07, but I also have an 8. So like, yeah, there's that. Then I'm gonna take the purple, the pastel purple. Pastels are so pretty, man. The only thing that sucks about pastels is that some brands don't know how to formulate them and they end up looking really dry and crusty, but the one from Strobe Cosmetics is bomb. I really wanted to use one of the bases from the Brights collection, so I'm going to pick up Popping Pink. And you guys can see I did like a popping liner. Get it? Pick up a Makeup Shack T62 brush. You can use code Rocio for 20% off. Yes, you're welcome. I'm gonna start creating a liner with that. And then I'm gonna try to shut up because every time I do liner on this side, it is a floppity flop. So let me stay quiet. Let me try to stay quiet. and do this. Girl, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go back in with the Plouise palette and take the pink, which is called Infatuation. I hope I said it right. And I'm going to pack in this pink and set that pink base that I laid down. Cause she's cute, but she needs to be put in her place. Like this. And the brush I'm using is the Makeup Shack T66. By the way, I am very sorry if my camera doesn't focus. I do this by myself, no one helps me, and it's very hard to look into the camera and then do this and then look in the viewfinder and like make sure everything's okay. I used to have like those little TVs, like those monitor thingies, but the monitors in a sense like I don't really feel like they help me, because I used to put it like right next to me, and it, because of all of the lights, it would get like a weird glare and I couldn't see anyways, so it was really hard and I just took it off. So I'm really sorry. Like I swear I don't do it on purpose, but yeah. Now I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more of Love Shy and stuff that in here. All right guys, so I'm done with the eyes. I just added those little bases on my waterline and then I blended it out with the shadows that I used over here. Now I'm going to take these lashes. She also came out with them. These are big as fuck. These are called Dare. The packaging is also really pretty. It looks like this. But look at the lashes. They're fucking huge. I'm ready to take off on my flight. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna use these lashes. They're so big. I look like I'm gonna take flight on your ass, so we're gonna go ahead and gonna skip that part and put on some different lashes. I'm probably gonna take my Dubai lashes. Those never fail me. They're from the Makeup Shack. They're the best lashes that I could ever wear, because like I want people to be able to see my look. I don't want my lash to overpower my look, obviously. So I obviously like a full lash, but I don't want like I don't want to take flight on y'all, so like I'm not about to do that. So sorry Miss Plouise. I think that they're beautiful, but I'm not ready to fly. It's like I'm afraid of heights. I don't even like getting on planes. I had that what is it called, vertigo some, I don't know what it was called, but like I took a trip somewhere, and when I came back I was like really dizzy for a whole entire week. I thought I was dying, and so no, absolutely not. Miss Plouise came out with a lot of things. She also came out with this Liquid High Shine Gloss. It looks like this. You guys see that? And I have like a little scab on my lip, so I'm sorry. She's nice. She's glossy. Also, I kind of want to mention that the bases, they don't completely dry down. Like, I wouldn't necessarily use them as liner by themselves. I would definitely set them. Also, I forgot to mention that she came out with the black base, which I think is really cool if you just want to do a regular smoky eye. The base looks like all the other tubes, and then it also includes a flat brush. So I'm going to swatch the black for you guys on my hand. She's really black. I like that. Alright guys, that's the completed look. I hope that you guys really like it. I will put all of the details and stuff that I use in the link down below. I'll also put the prices and stuff like in the screen and stuff. Sorry that I didn't really like fully go into detail. I didn't really want it to be like a review or whatever. I kind of just wanted to try the things out, I guess. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next tutorial.